receive of the answers. Nevertheless, to substantiate my question, I want to present a few facts on the ground reality, why I had to put this question. So as we all know, the undivided Tuensang is also the oldest district of the Kohima and Bokcho. About the national highway, what I have asked, why I had to ask this question was, in a distance between Kohima to Boguchung is 148 kilometers. These days, because of good road, we hardly take 4 hours. Whereas in the case between Boguchung to Tuensang, it is only 88 kilometers, but it consumes more than 5 hours. So for instance, a safety of set in Marani from Assam, we purchased at the rate of 18 rupees. After reaching Tuensang, it falls at the rate of 60. And one point to be noted here is, to Tuensang or beyond, a maximum load can carry a truck or any goods carrier can carry only up to 10 tons. That is government prescribed limited weight given by the government. However, on the transportation, there is no compromise. Even after more than 6 decades after attending the state, the people of Tuensang or people living beyond Tuensang, we travel on the same road constructed during 1960s, that is also manually constructed road. So Honorable Sir, as I said, the department concerned and the minister in charge concerned have given the answer in detail, for which I'm quite appreciative. But what I want to request you here is, if you can put an extra effort, or if need be, why can't the department concerned, especially the minister in charge of national highways, why can't we walk extra mile? Given the fact, I can just imagine how costly the life would be for the people living beyond Tuensang, especially like Doklak, Shamador, or even beyond Nolak and Shamador. These are the ground reality, the bitter facts of the people living beyond Tuensang. So I think it is high time the people of this region also gets a better road condition. My only submission and earnest request to the Minister Deputy or Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, who is also in charge of National Highway, is this is our earnest desire to see that before the end of this 14th house, we also want to see the light of good road.
I fully appreciate the concern of this honorable member who has questioned this number 6 star question. Yes, Tuensang being one of the oldest district, according to the road condition as mentioned by honorable member, it is quite pitiable. As soon as I became minister in charge of this national highway, I went from Mogochung to Tuensang. I have seen the road condition. It is still single lane road. So out of 6-7 proposals that we have submitted to the ministry for sanction on the new national highway, we have prioritized this, and we have already prepared DPR and submitted to the MRDH. In the main answer to question 1, that we have mentioned 39 kilometer NHO. That means 39 kilometer from Chuchu Impang to Chare is ongoing works under original work sanctioned by MORTH, intermediate road. So we have started preparation of DPR from Chare to Akego under Maluri via Tuensang, Samator, and Kipere. So that comes to 283 kilometers if we count from Chuchu Impang. But minus that 39, we have 244 kilometers. That is from Chare to Akego. Here, after we submit the DPR last year, the new chapter has come up that the cabinet, under the leadership of our Chief Minister, Dr. Nefurio, we have decided to claim land compensation. Otherwise, we don't get land compensation in the past for the last 4 or 5 years. Only property damage compensation. So we have submitted the DPR with the tentative cost of damage compensation only. No land compensation was incorporated. So when a cabinet decision was conveyed to the MORTH that we have decided to claim for land compensation, then MORTH directed us to incorporate that even land compensation in the DPR. So resurvey has taken place, and that resurvey incorporating the land compensation has taken more than 4 or 5 months, because each kilometer they have to assess. That is by consultant. So that was the one of the reasons of delay. Another reason was that ministry has advised us with corridor approach, whereas our DPR has covered 5 packages, package 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they want us to make DPR single package. At the time of allotment of contract works, only package can be divided. But for sanction, it should be single package. So again, we have to arrange the DPR, and we are asked to submit in single package. That was another reason of delay in sanctioning. But now, since we have submitted the DPR on 28 January 2025, this year, we are yet to receive the reply from the MORTH. Regarding land dispute or land compensation, I myself, along with Chief Engineer and his team, we visited all the districts following this NH202. NH202, Akego to Mokochung. Of course, ending point is at Chare, but we have covered up to Chuchu Impang. So while going through all the districts, we convened the meeting with all the village chairman, village council, and the GBs, along with elected members in every district headquarters, starting from Kipere, Pek, then Samator, Tuensang. And unlike other districts, we have covered all the 4 districts, and we have found that all the landowners, village council, and GBs, and along with the Basis, they have openly declared that there is no problem, and all the village council cooperate with this consultant for survey. And they will demand only government rate. They will not demand for their own rate. So in every village we have found that they are cooperative. So villagers or landowner side, I hope there will be no problem. And consultant has completed their work peacefully with the cooperation of village leaders. So let's hope that after say a few days or few weeks, we'll get the reply from the ministry for sanction. Then only we'll update what has gone wrong or what has to be done by the department further. Thank you.
I would like to refer back the 4th March debate arising out of the question on the foothill road. Speaker sir, you have instructed me to submit the paper which I have read out the first para of the proposed agreement by the Nagaland Foothill Road Coordination Committee. And I was instructed from your chair that I should submit the paper. Accordingly, I have submitted that paper to the Secretary in charge. Now, in the course of the debate, Honorable Minister in charge of Road and Bridges, Sir Kaido, was telling the House that he will talk to the stakeholders. I hope the meeting went well. That was yesterday was the recess Wednesday. But I would like to remind this August House and to you, especially Speaker Sir, since you have announced that it will be referred to the Privilege Committee, the paper which I submitted. Now, unless that matter is disposed of, if the department entertain any kind of negotiations or agreements with any individual or a group of people, it will subsidize what you have instructed, number one. It will also be a miscarriage of justice, because that has to be examined first. This is what I would like to put across before you, Speaker sir. Then, for the information of this House and to you, Speaker sir, we have been reading for and against as far as the foothill controversy is concerned. Both the group, in fact, claim who is victorious at the moment cannot be judged, but I think there is a consensus that almost all the tribe people have come to an understanding that they will supervise. So therefore, that is also in a way breakthrough, without even entering into any kind of paper with any group of people or individual. So this is what I would like to inform you before I go ahead with my question. Well, I don't want to waste time. There are lots of questions being listed today. But I'm happy that the Honorable Minister has given me a very interesting reply. One thing which I'm satisfied is this road will be completed by 31st of March 2026. Only 12 months to go. This question is relating to Kohima bypass, Kohima-Dimapur bypass to Newland, Dimapur via Newland. If we see the DBR, this is actually the shortest distance leading from Kohima down to Dimapur, which is only 37.505 kilometers, which means a very short distance from the Kohima to Dimapur. Now, according to the DBR, the full payment, Speaker sir, is supposed to be completed by 2022-23. Actually, that is the indication that the full payment of this project should have been completed by 22-23 financial year. We are now entering into 25-26. Reasons are listed, of course, in the reply. It's because of litigation, landowner disputes, COVID pandemic. I can understand well, but since it is now long overdue, and if we can have this road get through, the with the Kohima traffic also will be eastbound, because even office goers will come straight from Dimapur early in the morning, come and attend the office and go back, because the office is towards this Voka Road. You don't need to go through Kohima town to catch that Dos Mile, the bypass. So therefore, I would like to again insist that this commitment which has been given be expedited, because it's only about 12 months. I'm afraid last year in the debate to the National Highway, the assurance given to me was Kohima Dimapur 4-lane road, package 2, likely date of completion was 31st 12 24. But if you see travel down Kohima Road, Dimapur, it is still, I don't think that commitment is fulfilled. Then another package 3 commitment in my question to the reply was, the likely date of completion was 28/9/25. That also about only 6-7 months now. So you can see by yourself, speaker said, you shuttle every day Dimapur, Kohima, you are a very busy man, whether it can be completed within this 5-6 months. So therefore, I would like to insist that this road from Dos Mile to Dimapur via Newland be expedited as per the commitment given to me in this reply. Thank you very much.
The foothill road. It's up to the wisdom of the House and the Honorable Speaker, but while referring into the privilege committee for any remarks by any organization, whether we wait for the privilege committee to give its session or we should go ahead with the project. As I said in the question hour that yesterday, we are pursuing with the contractors and the foothill road committee to come together, to come to understanding in order to give clarity to this package, because we have certain differences in certain stages, but people want both. And I don't want to see that this road package should be sabotaged or delayed. And all the NGOs from tribal houses pouring in the media that amicable solution should come and get us road. Therefore, I think my department initiative taken to see that they are brought to understanding. The project is on, but we don't want to face any media exchanges or pushing each other left and right without any basic reason. But I think since the day before yesterday, we have come to some understanding. It's yet to come to a conclusion, but I'm happy to announce or inform the honorable members that you may not hear any more news about the foothill road in the media. Therefore, as I said, give us a chance to deal with the issue. So I think we also should cooperate and the issues, whatever remarks made, either to me or to the honorable member, he is very correct, who is very unhappy, because the utterances are not very acceptable to common people, as we are mandated people. So, yete moram problem differentiate korbi, aro itu Newland Kohima capital road tole is a good news for all of us. That there was lots of hurdles, land owner, land compensation, then the alignment went inside forest range office that delayed in changing the alignment and so on. So the package one had lots of problems, and in the meantime, very unfortunately, this COVID-19 pandemic came in. Then for last two or more years, the work could not be continued. But we have settled everything. Court has the litigation judgment set aside by the Honorable Court is also enclosed, and we are happy that by this 31st March 2026, I think we'll get a new route and commuters, whenever we face problem in Koima Dimapur side, I think towards Dimapur, Koima Newland Dimapur. And Koima Newland Dimapur is also, Koima Newland is also very important because it is a state and district connectivity. Whether this or not, we should give a road to Newland so that the people from that side can access to Koima in 1.5 hours time, because it is only about 34 kilometers. So actually, I think honorable members are requested to cooperate, and it is not right to say that, sir, but I'm trying to clear the backload of others. I have not achieved anything. I've already reaching, today there's 2 years completing as administrator in charge. But I'm clearing only the backlogs, ongoing. 2014-15 like so please cooperate with the department. We will see that any mega project, any good project we take up, we will not compromise at any stage. I will see that with the support of each one of us. Let us see that Nagas should also get a good riding quality road. Like people from Tengsang, they are suffering from the national highway sector. In other sectors also, I think these districts are facing lots of hurdle because long distances and hilly terrains. So in this regard, I think I would request the honorable member to be little accommodative in your stand, so that why we fight with somebody unnecessarily? Because this is also an authorized body of some organization. That's why we just can't go full swing, good or bad, right or wrong. Therefore, please bear with us, and let's see that this road is get through, and with the cooperation of the tribal host, I think we are getting through all these things. So, itu foothill road teole digana kiki exchange kura I've also beard. Let us all bear together, because government, the honorable chief minister, along with us, have made lots of wrong remarks have been put on us. But why should we confront? We are responsible people. We are running the government, so we must face the consequences. But if solution comes, then our achievement is there. If solution does not appear, then there is no achievement. Confrontation cannot bring solution. Therefore, let us all bear the hurdles, whatever is coming. Itu kani Morompra, itu foothill road teole, so mondigena, kushi pa amakan kani bi aro people living across the land and breadth of this foothill road. People itu kan ke kushi kurai diole, so miligena kole, because we are running the partyless government without any differences. So together, ikilogi tagat and day to kan furo para to ekta so this should be a unity government. Whatever differences is there, when we decide something, I think we should abide by it. So with this, thank you, sir.